talk to you about the importance of learning maths. Maths is all around us, right? Where I am standing, this is rectangle. So drum beat, it is in the form circle. If you see there, top of the blue bulletin board, top of the bulletin board, what is there? That is square, right? Math is there everywhere, correct? In day-to-day life, without maths, we cannot lead our life. So math is the foundation in our modern world. Do you agree? Yes. So most of you here are finding difficulty in maths, right? But I am here to tell you that maths is very easy with practice. Maths is like a puzzle. Do you agree it is like a puzzle? And you might think that it is challenging. But if you understand the concept, if you understand the rules and patterns in maths, it will be very easy. So, what is the key of mastering the maths subject? Can anyone tell me? What is the key for mastering the subject maths? Practice. Very good. So without practice, we cannot achieve, right? So how many of you are practicing daily? Every day? Okay, very good. So if you practice daily with understanding the concepts, you are practicing with understanding the concepts, right? Yes. So, first of all, you should believe in yourself and you should never give up. Every day you have to practice maths for 1 hour daily. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult. And if you have any doubts regarding maths, you have to ask teachers. Will you ask teachers? Are you understanding the concepts by applying the rules, patterns, and are you learning the formulas? You have to recall everyday formulas and understanding the concepts. While practicing, you have to say loudly. After this step, what will be the step? You have to say loudly and you have to practice. Okay, first you have to believe in yourself. Otherwise, you won't get success in maths. Thank you.
So one of your friends spoke about science in everyday life, right? So people are aware that how science plays a very important role in the field of medical industry. So in the field of medical industry also science plays a very important role. For example, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, CT scans and ultrasounds, X-rays are used only to study the detailed structure of organ and the tissues in our body. Then only we'll get to know that what has happened inside our body, right? So science also plays a very important role in working of these kind of machines. And whereas when it comes to surgical innovations, we have many different kinds of innovations like organ transplantation. That is the one major thing. And successful, which one might be the successful organ transplantation according to you? Which one might be? Which organ? Kidney. Yes, organ adult kidney transplantation was most successful actually. And there are many other medical devices used. We have glucose meter, we have. So in order to check the sugar level in your blood. Yes or no? We have sphygmomanometer, stethoscope we have. We have many different kinds of medical devices in order to check the health. Yes or no? If a patient is a diabetic patient, the patient wanted to check the sugar level in the blood. So there is a small kind of machine which is used in order to check the level. So these medical devices are used for the chronic conditions also. What do you mean by chronic conditions? Chronic conditions are nothing but the diseases which last forever. So once it is starting, until your lifetime it will be there. For example, diabetes, cancer. So these are the things that once it starts, it will be lasting forever and ever. So science plays a very important role in the field of medical industry with the help of devices, surgical innovations and various imaging techniques. Thank you all.
Natural sources. There are different stages of sciences. Physics, chemistry, geology, biology and astronomy. Science uses mathematics and logic which are sometimes sometimes called as formal science. Natural science is makes experiments and observations. Science allows us to develop new technologies. Thank you.
Happy morning to all the teachers present here. So today I would like to share my thoughts on wisdom and knowledge. So how many of you know what is the meaning of knowledge? What is the meaning of knowledge? Anybody know what is knowledge? That was a good response. Now, knowledge is nothing but the facts, the information that you get through the various sources. Now, what are the various sources? You learn to get the knowledge in the form of textbook, through your parents. You gain knowledge through parents, through your friends, through various sources that is present in the world today. Now, to sum it up, an unknown author says that difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is what to say, and wisdom is when to say. I would like to repeat it once again. Knowledge is knowing what to say, and wisdom is knowing when to say and when the information is to be said. Now, wisdom is being wise. A person will not be wise just because he is knowledgeable. At the same time, a person is not knowledgeable if he is not wise. So, when do you use this wisdom? Wisdom is used in your day-to-day activities, responding to your age also. Now, if we are a person of more of knowledge, we should know when that wisdom is to be used. So, I wish all the students here and each and everybody standing in this place will be known for the wisdom, the way you react to the situations, the way you act upon your situations wisely. A wise person is the more respected person in the society. I repeat, a wise person is the more respected person in the society. So as you learn and as you keep growing each and every day, I wish each and every student here will become a responsible, wise person in the society. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Morning, sir.
Firstly, thank you, Swapna ma'am, for pulling me here. After so long, I'm standing here on the assembly dais. Okay, so of course, I was asked to give a speech regarding the science. Okay, I'll just take few minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time. So being a science teacher, I think so most of the 9th graders have already got this question when they attended my class for the first time. So why do you need to study science? Why do you need to study science? What do you understand by science? Sir, science, is it something new which we are going to study? No, sir. No, sir. For example, I'll tell you what do you mean by science. Science is exactly, for example, I'm talking like this. Are you able to hear me now? Last. Why? Because now I'm using mic. Now I'm not using mic. So science will explain. Science will explain why that happens. In fact, science is not something which you'll be learning new. Science is a subject which will explain what is happening around you. What is happening around you, that is basically science. For example, I'll take one more one. Science. Am I teaching here? If I leave that, it will go down. Correct? Why not? It is going up. Exactly, science. Okay, so science, if you're having a thought that science is something new which God is studying, no, sir. Science is already existing in everybody's life. Just understanding the things around us is basically the definition of science. Okay, so anyway, we are celebrating National Science Day on February 28th, okay, which is also the birthday of a great scientist. You know who is? C.V. Raman. Okay, so he basically discovered the scattering of light wavelength, which you will be studying in 9th standard. Anyway, it's been nice to speaking with you guys. Okay, all the best for your exams. Thank you.
Today I'm going to talk about the science. The importance of the science day. Science is everywhere in our life, in daily life. Okay, how it is related means the natural way of preparing the curd is not by using the curd and the milk. The natural way of preparing the curd is by using the milk and the almond powder. If we prepare it, this is the original way of preparing the curd, which is probiotic. Okay, which contains a sweet. Okay, this is also called as a sweet curd, and it is contains more probiotic, and which in turn will improve the immunity of our body. This is one way. Okay, this is the original way of preparing the curd. And and also similarly our food, whatever we are eating, the Indian food we are preparing, right, those contains a medicinal quality also in that. Why we have means we will prepare the rasams, right, that is in order to cure the cough and cold, we will use the rasams. Similarly we will, okay, whatever our Indian food is very rich in the okay medicinal quality, and also it is in order to boost our immune system of the body. And also how it is, okay, whatever the man-made things what we are discovering, it is completely we are learning from the nature itself, not by our own. Okay, the planes are discovered by using, okay, by learning the how the birds are flying the same way. Okay, they discovered the same technique they used to prepare the flights. So similarly like this, we are, okay, we are whatever we made in man-made things we have in the world, all are okay, the nature is so, it is having so much secrets in it, and we are learning step by step, okay, towards, and in order to achieve in order to live our life easily, that's all. Nothing different. The nature is only the one which, okay, which is having more secrets, and we are learning and we are implementing it in the terms of machines. The same technique we are using in terms of machines in order to use for, okay, in faster work, in order to increase the working, reduce our manual work, and in order to increase the utilize the time properly, we are going to prepare the machines. Nowadays science is also related, okay, science and computer science are correlated. How it is correlated means, okay, by learning the science and techniques, we are going to create the AI. The AI tool is, okay, mainly used for the purpose of replacing the human thinking capacity, that may our brain works superior than any other things. So because of that, in order to replace the human by the machines, we are going to utilize, we are utilizing the AI technology. Thank you for giving the precious time. Happy Thursday.